Westby Platinum Handicap.
Into 9 late, Mountain Ash, who'll complete the line. Wide betting though, and the red light is on. They're set to go. Race 4. Off and racing. He's Gold out of the machine very quickly. Safety Bay left well. Ain't No Other Man also jumped very quickly, and Mountain Ash is going up there having a look for the lead also from Awesome Chatter, Wakan Tanker. Then came Like a Jaguar. Astro Warrior settles back. Only a couple behind it settling down. Prize Pursuit and Bred to Flirt as they head past the 850. Safety Bay took up the role of pacemaker. It's Safety Bay who leads. Ain't No Other Man striding to second. A length and a half away. Mountain Ash down on the inside, tucked up in a bit of a pocket there from Awesome Chatter, who strides up fourth. A length and a half Like a Jaguar. He's Gold, drifted back near the rail. Wakan Tanker posted 3 deep. Astro Warrior well back in the field with Prize Pursuit, and Bred to Flirt is next to last on the point of the turn now. Safety Bay straightens up. Only a neck on Ain't No Other Man. Ain't No Other Man shortly afterwards given its head. Races to the lead from Safety Bay. They boot 2.5 in front. He's Gold. Prize Pursuit further back runs on. Ain't No Other Man took them past the 120 from Safety Bay. Here's Prize Pursuit. It's starting to cut the leader down. Prize Pursuit grabs Ain't No Other Man. Prize Pursuit too good. Prize Pursuit beat Ain't No Other Man. Bred to Flirt got right up on the rails late to grab third from He's Gold. Astro Warrior, Wakan Tanker in behind them. Awesome Chatter and Safety Bay weakening. Followed further back by Like a Jaguar. And amongst the last home is Mountain Ash. RWWA gets Prize Pursuit home here in race 4. So it was a swooper. Prize Pursuit back in the field. Ain't No Other Man sprinting to the lead at the top of the home straight. Got the better of Safety Bay. But Prize Pursuit, which looked unlucky at its most recent run, continues what's been a terrific period for Jason Miller and his stable, beating Ain't No Other Man, Bred to Flirt. He's Gold in 4th placing. Mountain Ash, who they did back 12s into 9s, they left their money in the bags and finished well back in the field. Prize Pursuit, here's the winner. 5 from 22 now, and Alfred Nobel flirting about gelding for the Lucky Duck Racing Group. B Target, A Bates, C Lotherborough, G Rogers, Mrs S Miller, M Hughes, B Thackra, G Taylor, J Hughes, S Bradley, trained by Jason Miller, and Skinny Miller certainly having a fabulous run at the moment. RWWA in the saddle, scored by a long neck, 3/4 second and third in a time of 1:11.41, and they've run home in 35.66. Second placing to 1 Ain't No Other Man, trained by Sean and Jake Casey, ridden by Kesh Duran by Gingerbread Man out of There's None So Sassy, owned by Wally Daly. And third, number 10, Bred to Flirt first up, found the rail, got through late for Chris Michael Gangemi. Brad Parnham in the saddle by Gingerbread Man from Naughty Affair. And He's Gold was 4th home. But 2-1, 10-5 of the placings after the running of the 4th. And you'd like to get the stat book out at the moment too. We'll go down there with Britt in a couple of minutes and just look at the number of winners to runners that Jason has saddled up from his stable in recent weeks. Race 5 is the Mum Champagne Handicap over 1600. Number 1, Mr. Mount Walker. The scratching, 9 to do battle. They'll go at 3:15 in the next. Well, there's a spring in his step at the moment, this trainer, affectionately known as Skinny Miller. He's got pretty fat pockets at the moment because his horses just keep on winning and winning, Britt.
Don't they ever? Jay's having a really good run of it at the moment. We're going to do the stats on winners to runners, but how many do you actually have in work in your own right?
I've got 12 yards, and I try and keep them full the whole time, and so yeah, mainly 12 at the main stable and a few babies uptown and in pre-work.
Feels like at the moment a lot of those 12 are rolling out as winners, and Prize Pursuit you can add to that list. A really nice finish down the outside today.
Yeah, it was a really big effort today. I spoke to Brad before the race, and his last few runs, Braden rode him last start and he was just a little bit slow out, and he went really well. And the start before, he just hasn't been jumping that well, and I said to Brad today, try and get him to jump and be just behind him, but it wasn't the case. And then when he was back there, I thought, 60 kilos, making up probably 9 lengths on the corner is going to be hard. So he's done a big job.
He certainly has, and I can see they're waiting for you to get in that photo, so I'll let you go. Well done.
Thank you.
There is Jason Miller, and they're going to line up Prize Pursuit and get this photo with the Lucky Duck Racing crew and the rest of the owners as well. Let's hear from Brad RWWA.
Well, Brad RWWA knows this horse actually quite well. He picked up a ride one day in Kalgoorlie and gave him a peach. And here today, Brad, it seemed though the race early on, it took him a while to sort out their shape.
Yeah, it's look, we'd spoken about beforehand, obviously trying to use the gate and having it a bit handier if we jumped away clean. And we jumped away well enough, but the speed, you knew pre-race there was going to be plenty of honesty in that first sort of 100, 150. And when I didn't have the better of Chris Parnham's horse drawn inside me, I just sort of, if I sort of push up here, I'll end up getting caught 3 deep, and then at the same time we'll end up over racing. So I just thought they're going quick enough, I'll just get his rhythm. And knowing him from Kalgoorlie that time, when he does get that rhythm, he's got a real good turn of foot, you know, and obviously we're then giving him a lot of ground, a head start, but they're always going to come back to us. And yeah, Jace, he does a great job with him. I've never not ridden for him, and he's also been in outstanding order. So well done to him, and all the best to everyone in the new year.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There is Brad RWWA, who rides Prize Pursuit to victory. For Jason Miller, takes out the Tab Touch Westby Platinum Handicap.